Wait a minute. You two are double dating?
Why? Don't you think a minister can go out and have some fun?
Not with Al.
Hey, listen, after the Blues Club, maybe the four of us can go to Mr. Tasty's for some soft serve cones.
All right, you wild man. I'm on. Yeah. Hey, Gina will love that. She's big.
All right. I'll dig you later.
Have fun Saturday. Tim, the piscina looks great.
Thanks.
I hope that you and your family come to the dedication.
Yeah, me too. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. Want me to bless the flathead?
Not today. I'm having a little trouble with my 15-year-old son.
Is it serious?
I think so. He's having a little problem with your boss.
The bishop?
The boss?
Springsteen?
His boss.
Oh.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go to church anymore, and I don't know how to make him.
Make him go? I got a teenage son. Can't make a 15-year-old do anything.
So I'm afraid of. And if I don't try, then the kid may...
Wind up on the wrong path?
Well, it's like he's been cruising along 275 in a great line, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he gets off an exit, and there he is on Telegraph.
Yeah, potholes, permanent construction.
I used to race on Telegraph.
Oh, man, there were some sporting races. I remember one night some kid took this beautiful Chevelle Super Sport, 67, and he just corkscrewed off a turn, and the idiot wrecked it.
I was there, yeah.
Yeah, it was a cherry car. I mean, the guy built it. He must have built it, but he couldn't handle it. You know,
No, he could handle it. Look, it wasn't it was a 68, it was a Nova, and the kid did all... Let's talk about Randy for a minute, can we?
Well, tell me a bit about him.
He's a great kid. He does a lot of stuff now that I would never think of doing. At 15, I was always spending time around garages, every day, except Sunday morning.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. What kind of stuff does he do in his spare time?
Yeah, he volunteers a lot. Last year he worked at a soup kitchen. This year he's volunteering at a hospice house.
That's very admirable.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you do in your spare time, Tim?
Well, I work on the hot rod here. I'm gonna drop this flat into a 46 Ford convertible.
That's gonna cook, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, Some people take their spare time and work on their cars and go to church on Sunday. Others take their spare time to help their fellow man and then choose not to go to church.
Are you saying I'm not as good a Christian as my kid?
It's not a contest, Tim.
Well, if it were, who would you give better odds?
Look, I'm not the Lord's bookie. Tim, I'm sure you're familiar with the last words of any typical Episcopalian service.
We're number one!
Well, what I always say is, go in peace to love and serve the Lord. If you think about it, that's what Randy's doing, isn't it?
I never thought of it that way.
So he's in good shape.
Thanks for talking.
Okay, sure. Well, see you Sunday.
You bet. Unless I find some other way to do the Lord's work.
Nice try, but I don't think dropping a flathead into a convertible qualifies as the Lord's work. Unless you donate the car to me. See you Sunday.
See you Sunday.